Welcome back. It's time now for the business day. Kingston Wharves is urging the government to revisit laws governing logistics at the ports. Chairman Jeffrey Hall says as Jamaica strives to become a logistics hub, significant legislative changes are needed. Andrew Laidley tells us more.
Jamaica's geographic location positions the country to take advantage of transshipment opportunities within the region. But before the country can realize those goals, Chairman of Kingston Wharves Limited Jeffrey Hall says some policies must change.
We have to embrace a change in the systems and the bureaucracy that govern imports and exports to be best in class. And we have to resolve for ourselves that the transshipment economy is not going to be taxed in the same way or treated in the same way as the domestic economy.
He explained that the current laws are prohibitive.
So a big part of what we do is automotive transshipment. So if you're in that business, you want to hear that somebody wants to put 5,000 cars in Jamaica and then have a certain number go to Antigua, a certain number to Cayman, you pick your country in the region. And the cars should be here and available. Jamaica has a rule that says if you want to bring a car into Jamaica, you have to have a license before it leaves Japan, as an example. Whereas what you'd want to do if you're serious about being a logistics hub is you'd want to say, feel free to bring the car here. We just have rules about when they cross from the special economic zone onto the street.
In the meantime, the company says it will be expanding its existing infrastructure to facilitate larger vessels.
Ships are getting bigger. And so we're going to have to, as the ships get bigger, continue to make some investments, which we're now reaching the kind of limit factors for that on the terminal. And so we're going to have to expand one of the berths. And that'll be a step change in the level of volume that we can bring through the terminal on bigger ships.
Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
The Bank of Jamaica has written to the finance minister outlining that the central bank intends to maintain its inflation target of between 4 to 6% for the next 3 fiscal years. The letter is a requirement under the Bank of Jamaica Amendment 2020 Act, which stipulates that an inflation target be set for a period of time not less than 36 months. We go down to currency trading. Today ended with the US dollar selling for $154.22. The Canadian dollar sold for $125.22. The pound is going for $216.61, while the euro closed at $186.61. Now, the JSE index gained 1,926 points today, and the junior market index inched up 23 points. Among today's winners were Carib Cement, Caribbean Cream, JMMB Group 7.5%, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, and Lumber Depot. On the losing side were Margaritaville Turks, Sterling Investments, US dollar shares, Main Event, JMMB Group 7.25% preference shares, and Paramount Trading. And that's the business day. News from overseas when we return.